Hello everyone, this is Angel Terri here with some more Frayed Nights, the Skull of Smakh-Daon. Let's see, when we last left off we were still in that crazy people's things, that tower, whatever. While I was editing some videos that I have up now, I had noticed a few things that I need to do real quick before I go any farther in the game. First off, I apparently have completely forgotten that I had upped Ben's ability with throwing weapons, so I have no idea why the hell I gave him a spear. Because I'm like, why did I do that? It's like I had a 2-second memory and I just completely forgot. So, hopefully... Yes, my throwing axe of chucking. So first off, Ben, you are getting this back. This is going to go on you. I wonder if I take... Okay, so you do not have a competence with spears. Okay. And a spear is a two-handed anyway. I was hoping it was a one-handed, so I can have him dual wield that, but it is not. Here's my thing, because Benjamin can wear heavy armor. Now I'm curious because like it slows him down, but it says like priest penalty of 4. What exactly does that mean? That is what I am curious about. You have 6, you have 7, okay. Capacitation. Okay, padded armor. Demonstrate tosses opponents at a magic created window. Okay, so she already knows that, but let's give that to her. Mass pause the dead. Oh, I don't even know if you can use that because you can't read from spells. She can't read from spell scrolls. While my husband laughs at something in the background. Alright, hold on everyone, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, my dad wanted to show me something. What is this? This is a liquid net potion. You have 14, you have 12. Oh, that's a quarterstaff. What is this? Nails to chalkboard. Right, that's for you. Yeah, so I put that back for Ben, so let me cross that off my list. Now the other thing I noticed before we continue in this area is back here. It says wall, question mark. Look at this. What is this? What is this? Oh, what is that? Delivery message. To the Order of Cryptus, 1 axe of fiery microdoom new. Notes. My rogues recovered this axe at considerably greater risk than you warned us about. I would like to consider this a matter of mere negligence on your part rather than malice, but it does introduce concern on our part concerning any future arrangements with your order. However, any additional compensation for our additional risk would go a long way to showing your good faith. I should also note that this particular artifact was built with a secondary purpose. The intended owner of this object is a warlord of not inconsiderable power who has found himself in possession of a demonic spirit. Or rather, the demonic spirit is in possession of him. Okay, this I think is what we have to use on Spanky Pants in his tomb. The secondary purpose of the axe is tailor-made to dispel that particular demon forever. Naturally, this power isn't in the business end, but rather the haft of the axe. It seems that some of the warlord's people secretly enchanted the axe in hopes of tricking the demon into dispelling itself rather than killing the host. The host died before the axe was delivered, however. We're not sure what they plan to do with it afterwards, but I think you'll agree it would have been a shame to let it go to waste. We'll be in contact, X. That's what I thought. Okay, so that we need that We need the axe. We need the axe. I can't talk. Okay. Triggers. I'm triggered. There we go. Wooden cudgel, throwing knife, fine short sword, and a claymore. Okay. Because I had a feeling I didn't want to say anything at the time when we came into the room, but seeing what the axe looked like, I had a feeling that is what we were going to use. Good, good, good. Because I want to get rid of Mr. Stinky McPoopy Pants. Because I have a feeling that we have to do a couple of things first beforehand. All right, so nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. All right, I thought there was another wall, but it doesn't look. Okay. So there we go. So let me cross that off. So that's important. Now, while we were in this room, because it talked about 3 guardians, we had defeated the one of field, which was Rask. Alright, so male, we'll do male next. That one is fire. Orgon, Alki, Eve, Cedric, Wolf, Vrask, Aurelia, Flandric, male. Alright. You just hit me with acid rain. Oh, you were an a-hole, weren't you? Didn't even hit him. What a piece of crap. Oh my gosh, aren't you a dickweed? Stop casting that, jeez. What are you susceptible to? I don't think it's fire then, if I'm not even hurting you. Edge, pierce, fire. No, cold. Cold and sonic. Do I help if I didn't hit the wrong button. Do I have even a sonic spell? No. Sonic pile driver? See, that's more like a shite. No. Well, bitter chill could work. Oh. Alright, look at this. So you got augmented as 1, enhanced as 1, escalated as 2, and maximized as 2. Let's see what this does. Oh, that hurt him pretty good. Voice booms, you have defeated a Guardian's representative. Nice going, but there are 3 Guardians you must impress. Alright, so that was male. Now the third one is Borgin. Were you back here, Borgin? Because Borgin is the one of steel. Alright, Borgon, I think it is. Yeah, let's save. Well, on the bright side, at least you didn't cast acid rain. Chocolate rain. It's my cold. Ow. Yep, now you did. Oh, look at the puppy. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, some animals are really tiny when they're full-sized. Yep. Defeated the Guardians. A voice booms out and says, "You have proven yourself worthy by vanquishing each of the Guardians' champions. The prize is yours." Then the voice says, more quietly as if turned away, "We're supposed to get some kind of access to the prize eventually, right? But we don't know? Oh, I hate recording this stuff in advance." Alright, so I could take the Axe of Fiery Microdoom.
It's still pretty, even without the sparkly magic barrier.
Oh yes, yes it is. So I guess we can just take it now? unless anybody knows a reason otherwise. It's a load-bearing magical artifact, and taking it will cause this entire fortress to collapse, crushing us within. That would suck. Is it? How the hell should I know? It's just one of those classically cheesy things that might happen. Do you take the axe of fiery microdoom? Yes. The party takes the axe. This is going to be a bad idea. I don't see the fortress collapsing. Nope. Okay. Though a race to the exit amidst falling blocks would have been really cool. No, it wasn't, because knowing my luck, I would have failed like 20 times in a row. The axe is plenty cool all by itself, Dirk. Okay. Seriously, I would have failed. Like, I'm terrible. I am terrible at timed things. Like, you give me enough time, maybe like an hour, and I'll probably be able to get through it. But if you give me something like, you know, like 10 minutes, like I know in one of the Final Fantasies, in Final Fantasy VII, when you had to escape this one place, it was like timed for like, maybe it was like 10 minutes or something. Yeah, I effed up so much. Excuse me. Okay, so. Pardon me, good gracious me, I had lunch. Nice little wrap. And I'm a burping like crazy. Alright, so we got what we needed in here. So let's pour it out. And before we do any other work in here, we are going to go back to the tomb of Mr. Poopy Pants.
And see what we can deal with him, because, like I said, I really thought that axe was supposed to deal with him. Remember, he had a picture of a fiery axe on the side of his sarcophagus? Yeah. Alright, so they're in the Eastern Wilderness. But I have a feeling I have to do a couple of these side things before I hear anything else from Florentine, in all honesty. So, let's get going. Oh, Neferati's witch, an arch-witch, or arc-lich, whatever you want to say. Is it truly destroyed? Ooh, fiery micro-doom achievement unlocked. I have another achievement or two that I didn't see until after my recording. That's okay. Okay. It always feels good to make progress. And I also have, thinking about that because I did another, stupid arse Stormcrow. I did another video for, Dragon Age Origins today. A little bit earlier. Bye-bye, Poppy! Poppy's going to work. But yeah, so I started back on that since I'm not doing the original EverQuest anymore. But as... I just lost my train of thought. Hold on 1 minute, guys. Oh, yes. I saw a couple of interesting kind of like indie RPG games that I put on my wish list, and I might pick them up and see what they're about. Once I beat this game, I'm going to pick up another one of those indie things and see what's what. Because they're, you know, I mean, they may not be no fancy AAA title, but in and of itself, it looks interesting, and I think you guys may like it. I don't want to say specifically what they are because I don't know if I'll actually get them or not. You know, like at the time. We'll see. Just, I have so many dang games. It's hard because my husband wants to get more, and I'm like, oh my god, we haven't even finished the ones we have. Ugh. That's always a pain in the butt. Like every time we go to GameStop, you know, they ask like, is there anything you want to pre-order? And I said, the only thing I'm waiting for is Ni no Kuni 2. Because I had truly enjoyed Ni no Kuni 1. I did a lot of stuff. I didn't do a lot of the post-end game because I just didn't, honestly, I just didn't have the freaking patience.
But, yeah, so... And I saw one article about Ni no Kuni 2, and I was really interested, so... Alright, let's save the game and see what happens. Ariana looks at the axe image on the sarcophagus. Stare at it all you like, Ariana, but you aren't going to be able to pick it up and wield it. After all, you already have an incredible axe. Actually, I was just noticing how the image looks exactly like the axe of Fiery Microdoom. And it could have been because we read a letter that pretty much said it was. Now that you mention it, yeah. In fact, it looks almost like a socket, like it would fit in there. Ooh, but wait, would that mean we lose it? Oh, it's such a pretty axe, and it makes fire! Chloe, you make fire. I really don't know what will happen. That's what makes life exciting. Alright, slot the axe. You have noted that the sarcophagus engraving looks to exactly match the axe of Fiery Microdoom. So much so, you think you could put the axe in the slot directly, but it's a risk to the axe. Do you put the axe in a slot? Yes. Are you sure? The voice inside the sarcophagus begins to threaten, warn, and plead. You will most certainly lose the axe if you do this. Please, it cries, do not put the axe on a sarcophagus lid. Do you do it anyway? Yes. The voice within the coffin screams horribly as you fit the axe of fiery microdoom to the corresponding etching. The entire sarcophagus glows with a reddish light and suddenly seems to be engulfed in flames. When the flames die, the voice is gone, and the axe has been fused permanently to the sarcophagus. Ooh. Dude. Whoa.
Neat! Can we do that again?
No, Chloe, we can't. The poor, poor axe, gone forever. Another voice arises from next to the sarcophagus, but now is embodied, sort of, by a translucent, shimmering figure. It's a handsome man clothed in blue and white. Greetings, adventurers. I am Lord Rack. I am he who was buried within this tomb. I was imprisoned, certainly, but not by those who buried me. The demon had possessed me during the last months of my life. Even in death, he controlled my remains, spreading vicious lies.
And what does that have to do with the axe?
The demon, indulging its fantasies, ordered the axe made when I was yet still alive. But my followers who made it turned it into a trap. Upon wielding the axe, the demon would have been transferred into the axe forever. But then you died. Almost today I was supposed to take possession of the axe. I believe the demon found out about the plot. Okay, so if the demon found out about the plot, he made the king die, essentially. Bummer. I'm just gonna say, bummer. Sorry, Dirk. Definitely. So the sarcophagus was made to seal up the demon inside, just to be on the safe side, and then capture it forever with the axe. Someone evidently decided to keep the axe for themselves instead. So, what will you do now? I'm free now. Time to move on to the great beyond. I just wanted to give my thanks to you for your sacrifice. Farewell. The axe may be gone, but you do feel your heroism has been rewarded. Besides experience points, the party also receives a free improvement point. Hey! Look at that, everyone! Woo! Okay, that's excellent. That's excellent. Lizzie's playing 7 Days to Die again. Alright, let's check our journal. Where is it? Wilderness Tomb. The axe of fiery mini-doom looks strangely like a perfect match for the deep engraving in the sarcophagus. Okay. Fitting the axe of fiery micro-doom melded the axe permanently to the lid of the sarcophagus. However, it also permanently imprisoned the demon that was possessing the remains of Lord Rack. It will never manipulate adventurers into helping it out again. Yay! Alright, so you have an improvement point. So I need to give you more charm. Oh, wait. That, I'm curious. Take that off for a minute. No, alright, she still has, okay. Because, I'm sorry, the reason why I was saying that is, there was an article, I was looking through the discussions on Steam, and somebody had made a comment how their Chloe in their playthrough is perfectly fine, yet she can't cast these particular spells that supposedly she's supposed to be able to cast. And one of the things I thought was maybe, if that's correct, maybe the person had on like heavier armor than what they should be able to wear, because that has like a penalty on it. Well, I wanted to give you more charm, because I'm hoping that will then, I don't know, hopefully that'll then allow you to cast a little more spells. Oh yeah, no, it looks it. Alright, good. Now let's see, Dirk. Dirky, Dirky, Dirk. What am I going to do with you, sweet cheeks? I don't need to give you sheer confidence because you're dual wielding now. You don't sling spells. I think I'm going to do energy conservation. because you use a fair amount when you do your fade. Alright. Filling nooks and crannies. So you, I'm not exactly sure. Because you don't block as much as I would have you block. I mean, I could give him the weapon mastery. I could give you enhanced spells, so let's do that. Because Monster Watcher over everything might actually be a good idea too. I just realized that. Combat, because a combat, You know what? I'll get that one. All right, the halation, that whatever. Okay, so doing that. All right, so our best bet now is to head back. Well, to the northern Caves of Anarchy, because I don't think she's going to have... Florentine's going to have anything yet.
Because I can't remember if she... Did she say she was going to contact us? Let me see. We have continuing Silas's quest to obtain more information. Okay, so essentially, I have to move on through probably doing more in the northern Caverns of Anarchy. That's fine. I'm glad I saw that wall, that question mark wall. It's really helpful. And this, something about a champion key. I'm curious about that. I don't think I ever found anything about that. Because I'm like watching my videos and I'm thinking like, oh yeah, you know, give Benjamin the throwing, you know, upgrade. And then I'm thinking to myself in my other part of my brain's like, why the hell did you give up a spirit wheel, you stupid? I'm like, no. So I'm like, I gotta make a note because I have to switch that back because then that would have been like a complete waste of points. If I left it that way. No, honey, I didn't want anything. Because the other thing is when the person was commenting on the discussion boards about how they were having trouble, I had agreed with another person who made a comment that this game is all about not only making sure you use your skills, but it's a lot, in the beginning especially, spell and item managing. Because, you know, especially as you found out in the tutorial area, the temple tutorial, if you're not careful, you will die a lot because you run out of items and, you know, you don't really have the ability to rest and the like, so.
Alright, let's come over here and see what the hell this is. Strange old podium. Because even I ended up restarting like 2 or 3 times. Okay, so what we got here? Strange old podium. Before them, the party sees a large stone podium upon which old writings are engraved. And
Neat! We're supposed to give a speech?
to what? The water or the mountains? That would have to be one hell of a moving speech. Chloe, can you read these runes? What does it say?
It says, the power of the entropy of the universe is contained within 3 phrases guarded within 3 halls. Speak the trisected words of entropy, and its power shall be within your grasp.
Trisected? Is that even a word? It sounds like we need to find 3 phrases somewhere in the halls. These caverns? And then speak them here. But don't I have that? Let's see. Let's save and then see if these are the words. Chloe, do you have all the words of power we gathered from the dungeons?
What words of power?
Dirk, please tell me you copied them down. Nope, sorry. I thought Chloe was memorizing the runes. Does this mean we have to go back?
Oh, you mean those little rhymey things?
Yes, those. Little rhymey things? Dude, it's Chloe's head. I've learned to keep out. Yeah, let's keep out of the head there. Chloe begins chanting eldritch words of incredible power, constructed of the language of the gods. She does this with her face scrunched up and in a sing-song voice. While probably not the manner in which these ancient phrases were intended to be delivered, they do suffice. With the cacophony of sound, the mountain peels away to reveal a giant skull at its base. A skull which appears to be the entryway into the heart of the mountain. Anarchy awaits. Awesome! Dude! Alright, before we go there though, there looks like something over on the side. So let's see what this is. Because I'm curious. Because remember, we still have to find a demon blood or something for the Vizard. I can't tell if this is a wall here or a structure. Oh, no, it looks like a building of some sort. Alright, that's a building of some sort. Anything over here? Whoop. Yes. Intermediate spellstone, bottled quickness, basic spellstone. Alright, some spellstones. That's handy. And we didn't find anything about that stairwell yet, but I am being very careful with my spellstones. Alright guys, so what is this place? The Pit of Doom. Ambush detected. Uh-oh. Your keen eyes pick out some figures lurking in the gloom preparing to attack. As they see their ambush failing, they hesitate for a moment. One of them cries, "Get them for the feast, brothers! Otherwise we will be the main course." Thus emboldened, they press their attack in spite of your readiness. Oh, sugar balls.
Because I was just about to stop the recording, but that's okay. So I will finish this battle up. Okay. Do we have anything for a bandit thug? No. Alright, Chloe, let's get some cheat sheets going here. Because I know we ran into a bandit thug before, but we didn't get the thing. Let's see. Bandit thug. Is there any more information on them? Okay, so level 8. They're pretty average. Alright, Benjamin. Let us... That didn't work. Right. I cannot hit those ones. Okay. I gotta get some of these guys to sleep. Alright, they are pretty damn resistant to sleep. Let's heal Chloe. She took a bit of a beating. So we're gonna do second thing, which is snake bite. We're gonna poison them. See if we can get them to die. Now I wonder if having that on will also... Well, oops. I wonder if having this poison on will knock him out of his sleep. We'll find out soon enough. Sometimes I like to try different tactics anyway. Yeah, it did knock him out because he's not asleep anymore. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's get a light surge on Chloe. Take a bit of a beating. Ouch. Sparky blood everywhere, I love it. Benjamin, learn to, weave, duck and weave, buddy. Alright, good. So that... Alright, I have to try to keep that in mind more about using that in... Oh, dang it. Using the stars in battle itself. I don't... A lot of times I don't think about it. I keep thinking, like, using it after battle, using it after battle. I was like, no, using it in battle. So by doing that, Frayed will use a lot less stamina. Because he uses a fair amount when he fades and double attacks.
There we go. A claymore. Wow, all that for a friggin' claymore. Alright, so let us... Okay, we were able to rest, so let's save. And when we come back, guys, we're going to check out this Pit of Doom, because now I am curious. So, this is Angel Terry, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye!